Saber and conocer. In Spanish, they both mean to know. But we use them in two different contexts. But the first thing we want to make sure we're all on the same page is how to conjugate them. And in the present tense, they are both irregular in the yo form. So saber in the yo form is say. We want to make sure we have an accent on there. And conocer in the yo form is conozco. C-C-O. So when we're thinking about the difference between the two of these, we can think about the following. If you know a fact or information or something memorized, you're probably going to use saber. Another time you might use saber, or another indicator, it's usually followed by the word que. So if I were to say, do you know that, and then finish the sentence, you're probably going to use saber. And the third thing that we can think about is if you take a form of saber and you add an infinitive, we have to know how to do something. So if I were to say, ¿Sabes esquiar? I'm saying, do you know how to ski? You could say, sí, sé esquiar. Now on the other side, when we have conocer, that's talking more about to know a person, place, or thing. And many times we can use language like if you could replace to know with to be acquainted with a person, place, or thing. Or to meet someone. Those are indicators that we would be using conocer. The final thing that we want to know is that when we are dealing with the preterite of saber and conocer, they do change their meaning slightly, where saber in the preterite would mean found out, and conocer would mean met. But we'll deal with those a little bit later. Alright, go out, try a few on your own, let me know how it goes. Suerte!